So here we are, it's the end of the day on Friday. Everyone's headed for home. And I figured I would, there's Rocket. So I figured I would do a walk around video of the Chuck Wagon. So first of all, this is a guy who is the world's greatest dozer operator, greatest driver. And this is how we have the lineup. So there's Chuck's truck. Nice and square to the lineup. Here's everyone else's truck. Actually square to the lineup. So let's take a tour of the Chuck Wagon. It's a little dinky dump truck, a little triaxle. It's got a little motor in it. I really don't know any of the specifics on it, other than they used to call these like bikini trucks or something, because they were smaller than most dump trucks. I think they would use them a lot in the islands of the Caribbean. I don't know, I'm probably completely wrong on this. Very truck specific manufactured tarp retaining clip. Actually, from the outside it doesn't look half bad. It's really, the joys lie inside. Here's the back. He takes the little trailer with the D3 on it, because that's where he spends most of his time. He just replaced that hitch, or not the hitch, but the actual stand, because he decided to drive away with it lowered and bent that baby completely under. So that is brand new. Chuck's philosophy is, if you spray down your trailer every morning, you won't get pulled over by DOT because it'll be clean. The problem is, we have a dirt yard, and so all he does is make the trailer wet to collect a bunch of mud and dirt and dust. So it really doesn't do anything. I'm sure that did something at one point in time. It's just tattered shreds now. You can see the rust is glorious on this truck. Really good shape. There's the retainer for the hood latch. Oh, this one works. Ah, yes. Chuck is also notorious for getting his truck stuck in the mud. Fine exhaust stack. Like I said, from the outside it's not too bad. The joys lie within, which we're about to find out. I wish I could roll the tarp back on this, just so you could really get a good view of the tarp. The tarp is just tattered shreds. I don't really know why he even uses it. So, this is the inside of the Chuck Wagon. Hey, look at that. There's a strap, and I have no idea what that's holding. Something important. And this is the inside of the Chuck Wagon, where the joys begin. It is a storage unit, a mechanic's shed, toolbox in general. He did at one point in time have an actual full-size monitor speaker like musicians use on their stage setup. By the way, it smells god-awful in here because there's who knows how much rotten food just laying around. It's terrible. It's quite thick. So this is the inside. Seat in well working order. By the way, he prefers this truck. I don't know if I said this already, but he prefers this truck to our other trucks. Yes, those two trucks that are in decent condition, he prefers this. So, let's jump in. There is your tail... Oh my god, the smell is terrible. There's your tailgate switch. That is your axle, your tag axle controls. There's the PTO. Good luck getting that to move with all the shit on it. And this is your up and down for the dump box. There's your... Oh, by the way, Chuck is also known for manhandling. This rod, yes, just for size comparison, that is my thumb next to it. That's how thick this is. Chuck has broken like 3 of those off, because if it doesn't go into gear on its own, you just have to manhandle it. So yeah, we've gone through like 3 of those on Chuck's truck. And there's the storage shed. Got some clothes. Looks like we got some tape down there. More clothes. Lots of food. You can smell it. Quick look at the gauges. Who knows how many of them work. She's a real joy to drive. I have driven this truck several times out of necessity, and it is god awful. It is terrible. There is no clutch. So this is the Chuck Wagon. DOT approved for a safe ride down the road. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday.